Hi Aries, welcome back to Infinite Insights Tarot. This is a reading for you for August 2026. It is going to be a general reading, so it might not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay, it's just not your reading. Keep in mind you can flip the roles if you need to. Yeah, this is a general reading. I don't know if I said that already, but yeah, let's just go ahead and see what's going on with your person or whoever's showing up with you in this reading. Okay, this kind of feels like it's your season. It's your time to grow individually. You might be going through a breakup, or you might just not be interested in a relationship right now. I do feel like you're actually interested in a relationship. I just feel like there's something that you've been through and you're going through a period of being alone. It is a spiritual awakening. It might be tough. You might even be going through some loss. But I feel like I see healing like coming up for you with this card. I think things are going to become very clear for you slowly. You might even meet someone that's completely out of the norm for you, and it's going to be like, it's just going to feel so right. So anyways, let's just keep going and see what else this is about. I'm going to get cards for your side first, Aries. Oh. Okay, you're kind of going through a lot of challenges and feels like you're not getting anywhere. Feels like you're stuck, like a roadblock or multiple road. It's like an uphill battle you've been feeling. I do feel like that's for a reason. It's like a spiritual awakening right now. You're going to learn a lot. And it is going to get better, I should say. Okay, that's good. 10 of Pentacles is your overall energy. Death card. 7 of Swords. And the King of Wands. So you could have gone through, like I said, a separation, an ending. There could have been some betrayal, some lying. And I just, like, you're developing into that King of Wands right there. You're developing into someone that's confident, passionate, secure. You're not weak. But let's keep going. Let's see what's coming up for whoever shows up for you. Two of Wands. Two of Cups. The Artist card. Page of Cups. Whoever this is, they still see, I don't know, it could be a new person, it could be your past person, but this person definitely still sees a future with you. I feel like something happened. I kind of feel like this is an old person showing up in this reading. They're still trying to manifest you back. But let me get some clarity, because sometimes some cards are referencing your past relationship and some cards will be referencing your new relationship. So let's see how this plays out. But it just looks like you have some trust issues from what I can see. But I do feel like you're going to find someone that's going to be really good for you eventually. I'm just going to move these. I feel like it's a new connection that you're going to eventually end up in, but who knows? We have to see. What's going on with the Death card? You went through a lot of changes. You could have even physically moved, created physical distance from where you were before, from this person possibly. You have the Ace of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and the Judgment card. Okay. You made a decision to start fresh for yourself. You could have, I feel like you made a decision that was going to change your life, and it was also going to take you away from someone or some area even, so physically you could be moving. I feel like you made a decision to end something or to create distance between you and someone. It was a major change. Some of you had a job opportunity or some kind of opportunity that led you to move away or just somehow create distance from this person. What's going on with the Two of Cups? Queen of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Three of Swords. This person was very hurt. Very hurt when this happened. I feel like they felt like they were a second option to you. They didn't feel valued. Interesting, because this person feels like you were juggling a couple things and not prioritizing this person. I don't know if you were talking to other people. I just feel like you had other things going on in your life that were like a goal that was very important to you, or something that had your attention, and this person felt like you chose that over them when they have been, in their eyes, loyal and patient and waiting for you, and they invested a lot in this connection. That's what they feel like, and they really wanted this to keep working. What's going on with the Seven of Swords? I do get like this is kind of just a period for you. You have to choose yourself. It might come off a little bit selfish, but it's something that you feel like you have to do. You're not trying to hurt anyone. You're not trying to, like, you're not doing this in a deceptive, like, calculating way. It's just that you have to choose yourself. It's just, that's what you're feeling. That's where you're guided. That's the era you're in, if that makes sense. Let's go with the Seven of Swords. I don't feel like you fully cut this person off, whoever this was. You could have still been talking to them. But I do feel like there could have been some harsh communication. So it wasn't, I feel like you just had to tell this person what you're doing, what your decision is. You have to do what you have to do to accomplish your goals, to make yourself happy, to set up your future, all of that. Don't feel like you're very happy, like, about having to do that, maybe even having to separate from this person for a little bit. But I feel like overall you know that it's the right move, because it's going to lead you to things that you've been working for, something you've really always wanted. And you kind of feel like this person should want you to be happy. They should be supportive of you, not fighting this. What's going on with the Artist card? The Lovers, the Page of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. They're still trying to manifest you back. This person is very stressed, anxious. They just want to keep this connection going. I feel like this person is like actively manifesting you, visualizing this connection working out. They just feel like you're their person, and they've invested in you, and they're not ready to let this go. I feel like they are going to try to trust that whatever you're doing, whatever decision you made, it's going to be the right one in the long run for the two of you. They feel like they want you to come back, and they feel like you will come back, but there's still this level of uncertainty. They're not sure how this is going to play out. And there is that level of uncertainty for you too. I just feel like ultimately, whatever decision you're making, it's not to hurt this person. It's to do something for yourself that you need to do and want to do. This is where you're spiritually led to. What's going on with the King of Wands? Two of Wands, the Star card, King of Pentacles. Yeah, there is, like I said, there is that level of uncertainty. There's also this feeling of not knowing if you made the right decision, not knowing if it's going to work out the way that you wanted it to. But let me tell you, it is. So if this is a career opportunity, if this is a move, some kind of significant life change, or whatever you're going through, it is going to work out for you. You're going to reach a level of stability. You're going to reach more money, looks like, and confidence and security. I feel like you are getting there. So it was, it's all for a purpose, and it is going to lead you there. What's going on with the Page of Cups? This person is going to feel like they have competition whenever you get to that place. Like whenever you, I don't know, whenever you accomplish this goal, or you're kind of like more settled in your new decision or whatever that was, they're going to feel like there's more challenges. They're going to try to reach out to you. I don't know if you're going through a period of ghosting. I don't feel like you're cutting this person fully off, but it could be like telling them that you need some space to figure out your life and what you want to do and accomplish your goals, things like that. This person is going to feel that you're such a catch, that you have changed, that you have accomplished things that you wanted to accomplish, and they're fearful that they're going to have competition. And that's where it all comes from. They're insecure a little bit that you might find someone better, that you might not choose them in the end. And I do feel like this person is gonna come back around to, you know, see if you still want to be with them, try to initiate things again. And I do feel like you might want to. That's not out of the question. It's not, I'm not seeing you completely saying no. This person just comes off like they have a little bit of insecurity in whether they're good enough and whether you might find better. Okay, what's going on with the 10 of Pentacles? No reversals. I do feel like you are going to manifest a very long-term. You're going to manifest a long-term connection. You're going to manifest someone that you can grow with, someone that's nurturing, someone that's loving. I feel that there's going to be a little bit of sadness or regret on the way things played out. I also feel like you have really changed as a person. So this person might not resonate with you anymore, which is what you're kind of feeling a little guilty or sad about. What's going on with the 2 of Wands? Oh, that was reversed too. So you have the King of Wands, the 4 of Cups, and the 8 of Swords. Yeah, they're going to feel, again, uncertain, not sure. You're not giving them the same energy, the love, whatever that they felt. Like they can feel things have changed between the two of you. You're not the same person. There's just like an awakening. There's a change. There's something you're going through that's going to be really good for you. But unfortunately, it does look like you guys are not going to resonate with each other anymore, sadly. And this person is going to feel kind of, I don't feel like they're going to really want to hear that. And they're going to try to not, like, be, I guess, delusional in a way about this. Because I don't feel like you're choosing them. You're going to have someone else come into your life. You will. And I feel like it's just going to feel so much better. Like it's going to feel like the right person for you, but then you're going to have a little bit of sadness and guilt and something like that when it comes to this person. I just feel like this wasn't your person and you knew that, but this person definitely had really strong feelings for you and they're still attached to you. They're kind of trying to ignore the signs, or they're trying to ignore that you've changed, but it's not going to be something they really can ignore. They're going to have to take this in. They're going to have to realize that you're a different person now, or you just feel different. Your energy's different, and it's just not you're not matching. You're not on the same frequency anymore. You're just not. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys. Hopefully it resonated. If it did, I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. If it didn't, that's okay. It's just not your reading. I'll see you in my next video.